Today we're making a chicken crust pizza and we're gonna do it buffalo style with cheddar cheese and pickles and bacon. But the first thing we're gonna do is drain a can of canned chicken. And if you really wanna get crazy, you can like squeeze all of the moisture out with a cheesecloth. If you know what a cheesecloth is, that will give you like the crispiest crust. I'm not gonna do all that today though. All right, so we've gotten this drained. And now we're going to mix it with like an egg and some Parmesan cheese. And I definitely just took a bite. All right, so just grated Parmesan, you don't need fresh. And let's get a bowl. It needs to be big enough to mix. All right, this should be good. What's up, Bat? I'm doing great. Yep, Simba, it is chicken. A quarter cup of this. I'm just eyeballing it. Could be a little more. And then this can of chicken. Now we're just gonna mix it really well. This is like a big round spoon. Sorry, pointy spoon. Hi from Oregon. How's Sophia and the wife? Anna is putting Sophia to bed right now. I had a long day with Sophia because I took her to Walmart with me. And then Anna was taking a nap when we got back and I didn't want to disturb her. So me and Sophia hung out for like 2 hours. Anna took a very long nap. All right, so we've gotten this pretty mixed up. I'll add some seasonings too. You know what, since we're doing like a buffalo chicken vibe, what if I add some ranch seasoning in here? This is actually for Anna, by the way. I'm only gonna have a piece. Alright. Now we're just gonna shape it into a crust and put it on parchment paper. What is Sophia's favorite toy? Huh. For a long time it was just a mirror. Like she loved staring at herself in the mirror. Now I would say, I'm trying to think, like, she doesn't really have a favorite toy yet. We just have this play mat that she kind of likes all of the toys on it. There's this octopus she was really into like a week ago. Okay. So here we go. We're just shaping this. So I'm not going to restock the ranch seasoning, Gamma. If you guys remember, a few weeks ago I told you guys I'm going to, when I run out of that ranch seasoning, I'm going to make a homemade ranch. All right, so we've got this. I probably could have done a better job draining this chicken. I know I said I was like too cool for the cheesecloth, but it is a little moist. It's okay though. All right, so it's not really the shape of a pizza, but we're gonna put it in the air fryer or oven. If you do the oven like 450 for 10 minutes, we're gonna do the air fryer at 450 for maybe 7 minutes. Okay. And I'm gonna rinse my hands off. They have raw egg on them. Hey, you made it, Cynthia. So I'll show you guys the toppings we're putting on it now. I need like a rag to dry my hands with. All right, so this is what we're gonna put on it. Can you use rotisserie chicken too? So as long as you like shred or maybe put the rotisserie chicken in like a food processor or something, it should work. But I don't think if you just like pick it apart, it would work that well compared to how this like canned chicken texture is. So we're putting cheddar on here. I love buying these. I'm too lazy to like cut my own peppers and onions. So I literally just use these half the time. I know it's like paying way too much money, but... So you can do this recipe with ground chicken. The only difference is it takes longer. And I ran out of the super good bacon my dad sent me, but we're just gonna put this fully cooked Costco bacon on it, which I guess I can go ahead and... I don't think we need to warm it up before we put it on the pizza, so I don't need to do anything with this yet. And then we're gonna add pickles, but I'm thinking we should just add the pickles after it's done cooking, right? Like on the very top. Lindsay, it's so good. It's so convenient. Like you just put it in the microwave, 30 seconds, a minute, it's ready to go. Whenever Anna was pregnant, every single morning I would make her eggs and then bacon. We use the Costco kind. Which, by the way, we don't have a Costco in our area right now. We have to drive like 30 minutes. If it's traffic, it's bad. And they're building a Costco like 15 minutes down the road. So I'm so excited for that. Tell my boyfriend this isn't an insane recipe. I mean, it's like buffalo chicken. And isn't buffalo chicken usually good with pickles? Like, if you eat a buffalo chicken sandwich, wouldn't you want pickles on it? Or are you just talking about the pizza crust, which it is kind of insane that we can make a pizza crust out of canned chicken. Wow, Lindsay, your Costco's 45 minutes away. Sam's Club has the same bacon. So I think Sam's Club and Costco have like all the same stuff. It's like the same store. Have you tried kimchi on the pizza after oven? It's so good and good for you. All right, Caroline. I used to eat kimchi every day because it's good for you, but I never really liked the taste. The only way I liked it was I would cook chorizo and then I would put the kimchi in it. I've never heard of anyone else who did this, so it was like a exclusively me thing. But it was really good, like my kimchi with chorizo. And I thought about... Sorry, I forget what I was talking about. But I've never had kimchi on pizza. There is a place called Cilantro in Austin that has kimchi fries, which I've always been interested to try. I make pizza crust out of almond flour, Parmesan, mozzarella cheese, and egg. I'll have to try this. Yeah, Alejandro, that's basically like fathead dough, right? On a roast beef sandwich. That's interesting. The crust is crunchy depending on how much you drain the chicken. All right, guys, I'm gonna tag what we're making in the bottom. Buffalo chicken crust pizza. Pizza and then fire emoji. Okay. What's up, Albert? How is that cute baby girl? She is getting her bath right now. All right, I'm just checking on the pizza. So for the longest time, and so you know how babies like suck on their thumb? This is what Sophia does. She just puts her whole hand in her mouth. And she's finally working around to her thumb though. Like today was the first time she ever did it. Like she just put her thumb in her mouth. And I was like proud of her. It was like, oh, like you're doing what normal babies do, or what I'm used to seeing babies do. But it's just funny because for the longest time, she just like shoves her hand into her mouth all day. And it's like Anna says she's discovering that she has hands or she's like teething, and all of those things are just like so cool to me. It's so fascinating, you know? Yeah, Anna, it's crazy. It's ridiculous how fast she grows. She's enormous now. She was very tiny when we brought her home. I'm 2 weeks in, only 5 pounds down. How often do you work out? Why are you saying that with a sad emoji? That's amazing. Congratulations. Guys, people... lose like half a pound per week and get excited about it. So why aren't you excited about being 5 pounds down? That's incredible. But I work out like 4 or 5 times a week. Wait until she sucks her feet and toes. Oh my God. She is discovering her feet now. Like she's grabbing her feet. It's crazy. Like she kicks her feet up constantly and sometimes she'll like grab onto them. Tell Harley I miss seeing her. You used to always hold her on your lap in the other house. Dee Dee, I can hold her right now. I'll go grab her. Oh my gosh, it's crazy holding Harley after holding Sophia all day. Alright. This is like how I hold Sophia. Alright, we're gonna take out the chicken crust. Sophia's eyes are, I think, blue. I don't know though. They haven't like solidified yet. Alright, I need somewhere to sit this hot. And so this is what the crust will look like. And now we're gonna add where is our buffalo sauce? Oh, I bought some. I have a feeling Anna's gonna complain that it's too hot because this is hot buffalo. It's not just buffalo. But it's okay. Maybe she will have my eyes. Because like I said, we think they're gonna be blue, but we don't know for sure yet. Alright, I'm just spreading the buffalo sauce. And guys, I'm not even going to chop up the other toppings. I'm going to show you a hack that I love doing. Yeah, it could be too thick, but it's okay. It's just thick with 2 C's, so that's fine. We're putting some peppers on here. Some onion. This is like an easy way to lose a finger, by the way. Because okay. And then we're gonna add our cheddar cheese. Which, I did this, I'm so dumb. It's supposed to like zip shut, but I pulled it too hard. And now like the whole zipper is broken. There's like 3 layers, can you guys see? I love your recipes. Easy, doable, and delicious. Hey, thank you, Ruff. So that's one thing I was thinking about last night. Before I went live last night, I was like, I was gonna make this shrimp and sausage skillet with cauliflower rice, but I had to peel, I'm cutting up the fully cooked bacon, but I had to peel the shrimp and like defrost them, and it was just like a whole bunch. And then it occurred to me, I should just do a video for the yogurt that I eat every night, because that's just more realistic to like what I eat every night, you know? A lot of these like cooking recipes I make for myself, but it's not like a nightly thing that I'm whipping up big recipes. So it's just more authentic if I just make the like simple, easy recipes. And you guys seem to enjoy those just as much as the bigger ones, if not more. Like, how many of you guys are just looking for 3 or 4 ingredients to throw in the air fryer or microwave and call it a night, you know? And then how many people love the bigger recipes? All right, is this hot enough? Cool enough to touch yet? I'm not gonna chance it. Yep, basically instead of marinara, we just did buffalo sauce, Jewel. And this cheese is gonna melt pretty quick. I like both. Someone quick, especially when you work all day. Simple is better, both. Yeah, I think there's a time and a place for both. But when it comes to these lives, it's really hard to do baking recipes because we would just be sitting here for like an hour, you know, like while it's baking. Which is fun to do Q&A. If it's more than 5 ingredients, I'm out. I feel you on that, Andy. I could have used sugar-free barbecue. You're right, Brenda. So I love the Ray's sugar-free barbecue sauce. I like that one more than the G. Hughes. Both are good. Shout out to G. Hughes sugar-free barbecue because before the Ray's came out with it, that was the only sugar-free option. So G. Hughes was holding me down at the beginning of my keto journey, but when Ray's came out with the no sugar added one, it was a wrap. I discovered you just a couple weeks ago. Love all of your stuff. Hey, thank you, Reb. I like all of your recipes except the yogurt because I don't care for it. That's a divisive one. A lot of people don't love yogurt. All right, so the crust, if you're baking it, it's like 450 for 10 minutes. Add your toppings, put it back in for like another 10 minutes. Yeah, Cynthia, the Ray's is amazing. I do think my favorite sugar-free honey mustard, which I'm a big fan of honey mustard. Like, if I'm going out to dinner and I get chicken fingers, if I'm not doing keto, like chicken fingers and fries, I'm getting 7 sides of honey mustard because it's just my favorite thing ever. And surprisingly, I like the G. Hughes honey mustard better than the Ray's. It just has a little bit more of an artificial taste, but once you eat it every day for a while, you kind of just get over it. Which is something that's very important to remember when you're starting your keto journey. There are keto sweeteners and keto treats and keto snacks and all of these keto foods that you may not love when you first start consuming them. Like, nobody who's been drinking Mountain Dew their whole life thinks the Diet Mountain Dew tastes good. But if you drink Diet Mountain Dew exclusively for like, I don't know why I'm using that. I could Diet Coke. If you drink Coke your whole life and then for a week you start drinking Diet Coke, you're probably not going to like it the first few times. But now that I drink Diet Coke a few times a week and I obviously don't drink the regular stuff, I think the diet tastes amazing. But had I been like never done keto or tried Diet Coke, the first time you taste it, you're not going to enjoy it. So whenever you start keto, you have to give your taste buds time to adjust to all of these new keto foods, especially keto sweeteners. Like erythritol has that weird cooling effect, but after you eat enough of it for a while, it kind of goes away. All right, I'm just checking on the pizza. We don't want it to burn. We'll talk about that in like a year, Addergold. I'm a Diet Coke drinker too. Yeah, a lot of people prefer Coke Zero or Diet Coke to one or the other, but it's all the same, aspartame and sucralose. Oh, Jewel, you're saying we want the wedding. The wedding was supposed to happen in July and then Sophia happened, so maybe this coming July. We're probably going to do it in Mexico. It's actually a lot more affordable to do our wedding. So we thought about just doing it in Austin, or like just like around us, but it's more expensive to do that than it would be to just go to an all-inclusive in Mexico for like 3 days and do our wedding there. Is Rayo's pizza sauce keto friendly? Just bought some. Yes, Rayo's is great. It's like the keto approved pizza sauce that everyone eats. I think they're all fine as long as they can fit in your carbs. Caroline, I don't think we would do Tulum because there's not a big airport there. It would be Cancun or Cabo. But we did go to Tulum It was so fun. I stayed keto the whole trip when we went to Tulum. Oh no, the bacon. It looks funny. This pizza kind of looks strange. It could have looked better. But once we put the pickles on it, it's gonna look super good. So I should have been more like generous with the toppings. I'll like twist this around so you guys can. So I would actually say I kept it keto for 2 of the 3 vacations I've been on. So in my adult life, I've only went on like 3 vacations, and they've all been with Anna. And as far as like going to like a beach. And 2 of them I kept it keto, and 1 of them I didn't. And I will say, the one where I didn't keep it keto, we went to Cancun, and I just ate like all of the junk. And I felt better on the other 2 trips, believe it or not. Like, I was happier and I was feeling better, but I didn't get as much enjoyment out of the food. So I think there's like a fine line. Maybe next time I'll do like a half and half. All right, so we're gonna cut this and put it on a plate. I'm sorry I can't see the comments. All right, I'm moving my phone back up. What is the max amount of time you should stay on keto? For as long as you feel good on it. I feel great. I'll probably do it forever. Ooh. Oh, this is hot. This is very hot. All right, now we're gonna add the pickles, and I think lettuce would be good on here too, and then like cover it all in ranch. Almost like how we did that Big Mac pizza the other day. What do you guys think? Pickles, yes, but is adding lettuce and ranch just taking it way too far? I need a pointy spoon. And we're also going to take a picture of this. I'll take a picture before we add the pickles. Oh no, a piece of the burnt parchment paper got on here. That's crazy. Ranch would definitely cut the heat. Maybe it wasn't parchment paper. I don't know what this is, but there's something black on here. All right. Quick picture. Looks amazing. Let's see how it looks with the pickles. And then like drizzle ranch on it. Jen. Yes, we're going to drizzle ranch. All right, I'll skip the lettuce. Julie, we are really putting pickles on pizza. We're about that life. All right. Where is our ranch? Okay. It got a little globby, but that's fine. Ooh, this looks good. Oh yeah, the pickles probably would look better diced up, you're right. Alright, so I don't care about the extra carb. Ever since I started tracking macros, I've been using light ranch because I only use like a tablespoon or 2 at a time, and it only adds 2 carbs to my daily intake. I think fat-free ranch is like just filled with chemicals and disgusting. But light ranch is literally just ranch, but it's watered down. That said, if you're an avid consumer of ranch and you're eating it all the time, I think primal ranch, just get your taste buds used to it. That way you're not consuming a ton of vegetable oil. I don't consume it enough to care about the vegetable oils in it because, like I said, it's just a tablespoon here and there. But I think the best tasting is just Hidden Valley. You'll love it, Dee Dee. Oh, this picture looks amazing. Yummy, yummy. The base was just, oh yeah, we're gonna make homemade ranch out of, that's the best option, is to just make it yourself. All right, I'm not gonna have a lot because this is for Anna. I'm making your grinder cheese wrap tomorrow for dinner. Hey, let's get it. All right. Oh my God. Mama Jack, I posted the Big Mac pizza recipe like a week or 2 ago. Nancy, a lot of these recipes are in my current book, and if they're not in the current one that's out, Breaking Up with Carbs on Amazon, the new one that's coming out will have some as well. Oh my God. This is amazing. It's not super crunchy. I would do a better job of getting the moisture out of the chicken, but it's crunchy enough for me to love it. V, the new one should be out by February. Alejandra, I do. It's called Breaking Up with Carbs on Amazon. I tried your egg roll in a bowl today. Yummy. Hey! Christina, Anna just has to deal with it. I can't resist. This is so good. Yo, that was like amazing. I think I like that better than the traditional style pizza. Because it's like the buffalo, like the crust is made out of chicken. Please make this, it's so good. All right guys, I'm gonna get off here. This has me starving. And the fact that I can't eat this because it's for Anna and I don't have the ingredients to make another one is like making me very sad. So I've gotta find something I can make that I'll enjoy. Maybe I'll do the same thing on like a low carb tortilla. All right guys. I love you. I believe in you. I'll see you tomorrow night.